Hey guys and welcome back, and today I'm going to be reviewing this weapon, the Doom of Chalice. Now this weapon also does have Will of Light. This weapon deals more damage against taken enemies, which is fantastic, and it's an alright roll. I wouldn't say it's the greatest, but very good weapon. And as we go against, holy shit, this has happened twice to me now. Trying to record earlier to do this, and just a random wizard came out of nowhere and destroyed me. But this weapon is a beast. Now the only way you can get this weapon is by doing the King's Raid or King's Fall, which is a really good raid. I did enjoy it. And it was a lot of fun actually doing that raid and getting this weapon. Unfortunately in the end though in the raid, because it was just a year 2 version, not a great, it wasn't all year 3, it was in year 2. Unfortunately I didn't get some new stuff like what's going to be coming out I think soon. I'm not 100% sure, but at the moment I'm just with this guy doing a strike, Silver Strike. And I'm doing a review of this weapon. Now in Crucible, I wouldn't say this weapon is the greatest because of just how slow it is, but PvE, this weapon is an absolute monster. And by monster, I mean it is an absolute monster. Now this thing can easily one-shot stuff, by low direct headshot, with all sorts of things, but so is some weapons. But it is a very, very cool weapon, and I do like the design of this weapon because it's fantastic. It's something. It just gives you that feeling of like, what the fuck is this thing? It looks pretty cool, and it's just something new. And honestly, like, this thing is just absolutely fantastic. A great weapon. And as you can see, it's just covered with like bones and stuff, and it's pretty cool. I do like it a lot. Now we're doing this strike, and I think this is not the grass of Malok. I'm not 100% sure. I cannot remember because it's like there's so many strikes and of everything. But this weapon is sick. It is a very good weapon. The damage on this weapon is pretty good. If we have a look now, that the damage, it is very good, and it's like a normal scout rifle. But if I was going to get a scout rifle, this would be my #1 choice because of just how powerful this weapon is, and it just sounds really cool and everything. And only having like 19 rounds in a mag, for this it doesn't matter. Like, this weapon destroys. Honestly, it's unbelievable how much it destroys Taken, and mostly you do a lot of Taken strikes, but this thing, it doesn't matter. Like, it is still a good weapon, and I do love it a lot. So this would be my #1 thing for Nightfalls if I was doing a Nightfall against Taken. But what is the downfall? What is the downfall to this weapon? Well, the firing rate. It's a decent firing rate, but you normally see weapons that are kind of very fast and very nice. But for like something like Crucible, you need weapons that can be a lot more faster. And that's pretty much its only downside, and that is its Crucible. The Crucible with this weapon, not great. but it is still a very good PvE weapon to use. And even with this weapon having bonus damage on taking, it is very, very good. It is just fantastic, and different with Hive as well. Like, you just seen it against Hive, now this is it with Taken. I think this is the Grasp of Malok actually. I'm just being an idiot. But this weapon is fantastic. It's just absolutely, it destroys. It really does. It's a lovely weapon, and just the way this weapon looks as well, it's so sick. It is so sick. I love it a lot, and just comparing it with my other snipers for like other scout rifles for PvE, this has got to be my favorite. Like, it is so good. And even against the bosses as well, I think it does like 11,000 damage, which is like insane. But it's still fucking good. Like, this weapon, it's good. But yeah, this fucking clearly is taken away. There's a lot of them, and I think they give double damage if you're in this, so this is not great. Oh, good, more heavy. But yes, this weapon against like guys with the shields and everything, it dominates. This is probably my favorite weapon to use. Well, it is my favorite weapon to use, and a bit like the Amargus Loop, there's so many different ways of like you can kind of kill them, but with the Amargus Loop as well, you've got Firefly, and the Firefly is pretty good to have in a like either a sniper or a hand cannon, which is pretty useful as well, or any other weapon you can kind of think of. But I don't think auto rifles or machine guns do that, so yeah, that's kind of a letdown, but oh well. So 5,000 in the head with the boss, which is actually, it is the Grasp of Malok, so. And the Devil's Dawn is only like doing 11,000, which isn't the greatest, but, or 17,000, sorry. But it's not bad. It is not bad. But yeah, if you had the option to get this weapon, 100% get this weapon. Like, it is really good for PvE, but it's not good for PvP. But yeah. So, Grasp of Malok. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy this gameplay of using this weapon, and I hope you guys enjoy. So, see you next time.
she... Did she just compliment us?